So should we let people come in to the room? There, I think 4 people are waiting. Good evening, everyone. We'll start the session in a few minutes. Just wait for a little while. Okay. I'd request some of you, if you can switch on your cameras, it will be good for, yeah, all of us, especially the participant. Any 1 or 2 volunteers who can switch on your cameras. Anybody? Any volunteer? 1 or 2 volunteers, if you can switch on your cameras, it will be beneficial for you as well as everyone. So I can see and correct, which will be really good for all of us. Okay. Hello, good evening. This session is brought to you by Nova Benefits in association with Mana Wellness. Nova Benefit is your health and wellness partner. And in this auspicious occasion of International Yoga Day, this session has been organized to spread the awareness of yoga. Now, I'd like little interaction before we could start. I want to make it a little more interactive where any of you can go, like if not the video, but with the audio, like what do you understand by yoga? And I'm going to talk a little bit about yoga before we could start the session. You can use the chat box also to say, what do you, what is your understanding about yoga? And then I'll give you a brief explanation, understanding, and then we'll start the session. Anybody? It's okay. You can say anything. There is no right or wrong.
Hi, this is Aniket. So my
Hi, Niket.
understanding of yoga is basically when we breathe in and out, we basically try to understand the rhythm of the body.
Okay, perfect. Anybody else?
Yoga is controlling our body.
Perfect. Anybody else?
Hi, this is Priya here.
Hi, Priya.
Yeah, so yoga is basically what I understand is it allows our body to give some stretches which will
Hmm.
help us internally as well as externally. And at some point, it also provides a feel of meditation.
Okay, perfect. So as I said, there is no right or wrong, and so I will first explain. I mean, my point of view. Like everyone has their own point of view, depending on what you understand and which level you are in, and that's how it's different to different people at different phases in life. And I mean, as per the book or as per the scriptures, you the yoga means union of mind, body, and soul. It's quite deep. Uh, when I mean, it's where we find the balance between your body, mind, and soul. Soul is the energy which flows. Now, if I go a little more deeper, I mean, a lot of people have understanding about yoga. We have gone to different sessions. Yoga session is about asana, but asana is like just one part of it. Asana breathing is like a very small part, minuscule part of it. I mean, I'll go a little more deeper in terms of my understanding, which will give you a fair understanding about the entire thing. So, the entire universe, when you talk about the universe, is made of two things. One is Prakriti. Prakriti is basically anything, whatever you see. The nature, the trees, the human being, the rock, the bed, the anything, the water, animal, uh, anything, whatever you see is Prakriti. Now, one very important question I will ask is who, if you have to define yourself, who are you? I mean, we generally say that my name is so and so, I do this, I do that, and this is I'm married, I'm unmarried, but these are also kind of your description, your characteristics, or your professional or your family name, or it represent you. But when we say that who are we is a very important question to answer, which most of us we get confused. We are our consciousness. We are our soul. Now, when we talk about consciousness, it is uh, I mean, you are your consciousness, like, and the consciousness changes every point of time. Like when you decide to become an engineer, your consciousness allows you to become a conscious. You work towards it. You become aware of certain things, and you study. You want to become a doctor or just a housewife. So your consciousness makes you to that person.
No rhythm, not yet.
And
You
so
have a lot of work to do. Can you go continue to do that?
somebody's mic is on, and sorry. So yoga helps to create that awareness, to become consciousness about uh, our life, our everything, what we do. Now, when we say live a conscious life, is the highest level of self-love, what we do. Now, when we talk about self-love, what do you understand by that also? Is that whatever we do for ourselves, now understanding, like how many of you understand your body, how it functions, or we have to depend on our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health to somebody. Like we uh, we go to people when there is some kind of diseased condition, somewhere we are kind of not in a balanced state of mind or physical state, like a disease state. We go to a doctor, we go to so many other people, and we seek for help. But what yoga says is that you can cure yourself by living a conscious life. Now, consciousness also it means that starting from what we eat to when we wake up, when we sleep, and how we sit, how we talk to people, how we respond to certain situations, how we take care of our body, how we take care of our mind, how we take care of our soul, the people around us, how we communicate, how we respect everything around us. I'll not say respect, but how we are compassionate about the entire thing which happens around us. So it's about living a conscious life throughout. Now, consciousness, like that's what we. I mean, a lot of us we are working. Like all of us, we are working 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, sitting on a chair. Uh, we when I say like we yoga teaches us how to breathe properly. Now that's also very important. I'll give you a trivia about the breathing part. Our lung capacity. Guess our lung capacity. Anybody can say our lung capacity? Anybody?
I know it is in liters, and I think it is 3 or 4 liters, but not sure.
It's 6 liters. 1 liter 1 liter stays in transition. How much we breathe? We breathe normal breathing. We breathe about 500 ml. That's it in normal day-to-day life. Now the oxygen is the main component. Like it 25% goes to the brain, and the brain function with the oxygen apart from your nutrients. But the oxygen is the main component which make our brain function in a better way. Now imagine 500 ml, 125 ml going to the brain, and then your other organs gets your oxygen. Every part till the cellular level, the oxygen goes. Now, when we talk about breathing, the focus is basically to increase the lung capacity. How do we do that? That's very important. So when we increase to like a 1.5 liter or 2 liter, automatically our brain function in a much better way. Our vital organs function in a much better way. All the system, your endocrine system to your digestive system to your circulatory system, everything works in a much better way. And then you feel physically fit, emotionally fit, mentally fit, socially fit, and spiritually fit. Now, it's also the main objective through breathing, through exercise, through a lot of other techniques. What yoga offers is to raise your energy, balance your energy. Balance is the key. That's what the universe also is. We all are working towards it. So two things what we should focus on out of this session is balance, being conscious, whatever we do, like how we sit, how we eat, how we communicate with people. Being conscious is what is the key for, I mean, what yoga teaches us over a period of time. Definitely, when you live consciously, you don't fall sick, you become fitter, you you your emotional, mental health becomes better. It balance. Like we reached balance, we reached towards the balance. It's also our energies, our male and female energies, where uh, you call it nadis, the flow of energy through pranayama practice, through different other practices. We try to balance those energies which is there within us, within the system. When the energies are balanced, that's when we are physically fit, we are emotionally fit, we are mentally fit, And that's when our energy rises and people start noticing those changes. And that happens. The key to this is, the most important thing is discipline. That's the first shloka of Yoga Sutra, the book written on yoga by sage Patanjali. Is the first shloka is about discipline. Atha yoga anushasanam. Now the yoga discipline starts here. That's the first thing of yoga. And discipline is also, I'll talk a little bit more and then we'll start the session. I'll give you certain techniques. Now, the discipline also, it also means that doing certain things in a certain way without having any expectation out of it. Expectation is the key, where once you stop the expectation, you get 100% of it. When you have the expectation, you reach a certain level, and then you miss out on the, so like most of the most part of it. When universe has to offer you like a lot, but when we set a goal, like we work towards the goal, we miss on the other beautiful things which is around you. When we don't set an expectation and we do things, for example, we eat every day without any expectation because we feel hungry and we keep eating. We there are certain things which we bring to our life. Every day we sleep because it's part of sleep. Like we feel tired, we sleep. Also, we are going to talk about the relaxation and sleep, very different thing. Sleep, we sleep to relax, but we don't relax 100% because of the time of food, what we eat, and the kind of tension we go to sleep with, and few other aspect of it. So uh, I will not talk much from here. This will give you a fair understanding, which will also give you a thing to do research on, not just yoga, but about conscious living, about discipline, about so many other aspects where you can go on your own. But I would say for all of us, there are the way I teach yoga is definitely you have to come and attend session and learn. Second is you need to practice on your own. Third, take yoga out of the mat or how the yoga has been practiced traditionally. Implement in your day-to-day life. When you start implementing in your day-to-day life, the changes what you see is tremendous. You feel you have achieved certain things in much shorter time than what it generally takes when you do 3 sessions a week or 5 sessions a week, 1 hour. I would say implement for do yoga. Like do yoga means live a conscious life 24 hours while sleeping also. How you sleep, your sleeping pattern, your waking up pattern, your eating pattern, how you communicate with people. So without wasting time, now the first thing which I will teach you in this session is about breathing. There are few breathing techniques, and then we'll sit on the chair because most of you are sitting on the chair, and I'll keep telling you a few information. I'll keep giving you information about a lot of important things, what you should do and you should not do while sitting on the chair, and how do we stretch while sitting on his chair, and why it's so important. So without wasting much time, I will right now, just if you can stand in a place. This is where we will work on our breathing technique to increase the lung capacity. Like if you can solve that, when you breathe more air, more oxygen, half of your problems are solved. So stand straight, feet parallel, relax your body. Now breathe in to fill your stomach. Breathe in, take your hands above your head. Breathe in to fill your stomach completely. Breathe out and bend forward. This is activating your lungs, emptying the lungs when we bend forward. Breathe in, take your hands above your head. Breathe out completely and bend forward. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Few more times. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. One more time. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Now place your palms on your shin or on the floor, whichever is comfortable. Now breathe in deep. Arch your lower back and lift your chin up. Breathe out. Try to touch the forehead to the shin. Breathe out completely, emptying your stomach, emptying the lungs. Breathe in. Arch your lower back, lift your chin up. Breathe out. Try to touch the forehead to the shin. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Breathe in and take your hands above your head and join your palms. Join your feet together. Stand straight. Press your toes and heels to the floor. Knees straight. Tummy tucked in. Roll your hip down. Roll your shoulders back. Join your palms. Chin parallel to the floor. Look straight. And observe the energy flowing throughout your body when we do deep breathing. You feel the difference. You feel the changes when we do deep breathing within no time. And so we come back to the chair now. I will use the chair for most of, because all of you are working more than 8 hours sitting on a chair. Now, the first and the foremost thing, these kind of chairs are good as long as it's hardbound. Either you get kind of like, I don't like these kind of chairs because it has cushion, something which you can sit on your sit bones, keeping your spine straight. Spine, the most important thing of our, is part of the central nervous system. And the most important part, what I believe, there are billions of neurons passing through the spine. Now, what happens is, like when you are a little bit hunched, like you sit like this or you sit like this, imagine a pipe where the water is flowing and you bend the pipe a little bit, the flow of water reduces. The same thing, brain is sending signal through these neurons and going till the cellular level. A little hunch like this, at least few lakhs of information not going to the cell. Cell makes tissues makes organs makes systems. So imagine like over a period of time, the system does not work 100%. So when we learn how to keep the spine straight all the time, is you are solving half of your or 70% of your problem. Breathing, spine, the information, flow of information, neurons, so the chairs makes a lot of difference how we sit. Sitting on your sit bones, making sure the spine is straight all the time. Now, using a stuff like this, support for your back is really good. Always try to get a support kind of thing to sit on a chair so that your spine is straight, and make sure the table height is also not as such that you're lifting your shoulders or like it. The shoulders should be relaxed, spine should be straight, and you're working in a relaxed environment. So that's second. Now, the third thing, when we sit and work for, say, like, like when in a busy environment, we sit and work for like 2 hours, 3 hours in a stretch. Never do that. You need to take break every 45 minutes. 45 minutes break does not mean that you go out and go for a tea or go down and all that. No, take a break, stretch your body a little bit for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then come back and sit. Stand or do some stretches, moving your leg, feet, your neck, and all that, which letting the blood flow happens properly. You can stand, arch your back, bend forward, and I'll show you those things. Now, what we are going to do right now is the mobility series. Now, these mobility series, what it does is, when we do the mobility, it helps the blood to flow to the different parts of our body. Now, when we wake up in the morning, sometimes we get pain in our back or shoulders or certain joints, we get pain because the blood is not flowing, and blood is saying to our body that just shake it up. I need to pass through. So when we do this mobility, the blood flows. Blood is the carrier of all the nutrients, all the different parts of blood carries all the things to different parts of the body. Now, so by doing that, we are strengthening those muscles. We are letting the vital nutrients going to different parts of the body, and it stays healthy once all this happens. So it's very important to activate all the joints every day, from your toe to your head. So now we will start. I will just move the camera a little bit down where you can see my feet. Yep. So sitting straight, keeping the spine straight, squeeze your toes. They're different. Like, you don't have to follow what I'm doing right now over here when you practice on your own, but we should focus on activating each and every joint on your own, whichever way you feel. So there are a couple of things are there. One is your breathing, which I will instruct you, keeping the spine straight and focusing on the point where we are activating. So squeeze your toes and stretch. Squeeze your toes and stretch. Squeeze your toes and stretch. Very easy. Now, on your toes, lift your heels up and down. Lift your heels up and down. Lift both the heels up and down. Now, keeping the right toe on the floor, rotate your right ankle in a clockwise direction. We are doing everything while sitting on the chair. This is before you start your day. You can do this and rotate in opposite direction, activating your ankle. Ankle carries a lot of weight of our body. It's one of the most important joints apart from knee and hip. Rotate your ankle, left ankle, and opposite direction. And relax. Now, lift the right leg. You're keeping the right knee straight, pressing the right knee and lift the left, both. Sitting straight, keep your spine straight, lift both the legs and relax. Inhale, hold the posture. Keep your knees straight. Exhale down. Once again, inhale, straighten both the legs. Pressure is on your knees, which is holding up your legs to be straight, and relax. Now, take the right leg, hold the right shin, and try to bring the right knee closer to the chest. Exhale. Inhale straight. Exhale down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring the right knee closer to the chest. Now, hold the right thigh with both the hands and rotate the right leg from the knee in a clockwise direction. Opposite. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and drop the right leg. Now, lift the left leg, bring the left knee closer to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now hold the right thigh with both the hands and rotate the left leg from the knee in a clockwise direction. Opposite. Keep breathing, keep rotating, and relax. Now, knee is done. Sit straight. I'll move the camera a little bit higher. Sit straight. There are many exercises there which you can do. Now sit straight and take the left hand to the left side, right hand on the right arm, keeping your spine straight. Make sure this we always protect the spine. Keep the spine straight. Now breathe in deep. Breathe out and twist and look back. Twisting your spine. Come back to the center. Now take the right hand to the right side, left on the right arm, keeping your spine straight. Breathe in deep. Breathe out and twist. Look back. Come back to the center. Now, arch your back, open your chest, keeping your palms on your arms. If you don't have arms, place it on the chair. Inhale, try to sit on the edge. Open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hunch and look down. Inhale, deep, open your chest, arching your back, lifting your chin up. Exhale, hunch. Inhale and exhale and relax. Now, sitting on the edge, take your fingers on your shoulders, join your elbows, rotate your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now keeping your fingers on your shoulders, breathe in deep. Breathe out and throw your hands. Focus on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Join your fingers, rotate your wrist. Keep breathing, keep rotating. Opposite direction. Now open your palms, palms facing outside, and make a small rotation with your palms, activating your shoulder blades and shoulder sockets. Opposite direction. And relax. Now, hug yourself. Take right hand from top, left hand from behind, and hug. Opposite direction. Now the right hand goes down, left hand comes on top, and hug yourself. Relax. Join your palms, interlock your fingers and rotate your wrist. Now stretch your hands, open your palms outward, stretching completely. Take the hands above your head and then bend to the right. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Center. Now, make a fist with the right hand. Hold the right wrist with the left hand and rotate the right wrist. You can follow any sequence. There is no hard and fast, but make sure you touch upon all the parts of your body. We'll do some standing, practicing while standing with the chair in opposite direction. Left hand, rotate in clockwise direction and opposite. Take the right palm, palms facing upward, fingers pointing upward. Hold the left palm with the right and pull the right palm with the left and pull the right palm towards you. Palms facing downward and pull it again. Now the left palm. Palms facing down. And relax. Open and close your fingers. Now bring your fingers to your shoulders. Breathe in deep. Breathe out and open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now take the right palm right behind your shoulders. Hold the right elbow with the left hand. Keep your spine straight and keep pulling the right elbow to the left. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. Release. Left. And relax. Now, sit straight. Keep your spine straight. Chin parallel to the floor. Lift your chin up. Chin parallel to the floor. Chin to the chest. Center. Look to the left. Center. Look to the right. Center. Bend your head to the right. Take the right hand above your head. Place it on the left ear. Push the left shoulders down. Relax. Keep your spine straight and breathe naturally. Do not do any forceful breathing. Relax. Bend to the left. Take the left palm on top of the right ear. Push the right shoulders down. Relax. Now, place both the palms and lift your chin up. Relax. Chin to the chest. And relax. Now, we will work with the eyes. Eyes also plays an important role, especially when you're looking at the computer for such a long time. So first, rotate your eyeball in a clockwise direction. Opposite direction. And relax. Look to the right, keeping your head still. Do not move your head. Center to the left. Center. Now look at the tip of your nose. Relax. Now between your eyebrow center, look up. And relax. Now squeeze your eyes completely and open your eyes. And relax. So this eye exercise also helps to, your elasticity of your the retina and the eyeball, which the muscles which holding the eyeball. It helps, and your eye, the vision becomes better. Also, there are different techniques like Tratika, which helps to increase the mental focus and the eye power by looking at a flame, looking at a point without blinking. So those are deeper techniques, and when we practice on a regular basis, we'll teach all that. Even this is also like, I'm just saying, whatever we did right now is you can go deeper. There are a lot more variations. There are a lot more. We can do Surya Namaskar sitting on a chair also, or even more. Now, tapping your brain with your knuckles, activating your brain cell, massaging your head, soft knocking on your forehead, top of your head, back of your head, and relax. Now use your fingers, separate your scalp from the skull, massaging your head on your own. You can do this when you're like really tired and stressed. You can massage your head and relax. So now we'll stand, and I will teach you one more important aspect of taking care of your spine. Now, what happens is like when we sit, now there are different stretches what we can do using the chair also. Keep your feet parallel, push the chair, come halfway, relax your shoulders. You're just placing your hand. Focus on arching the lower back. Only the focus point is here. Try to keep your knees straight, your upper body parallel to the chair. Look down. Now breathe in deep and breathe out. Breathe in deep and breathe out. The key to any asana is the breath and relax. It relaxes in the most difficult, complicated asana also. This you can practice every day to correct your spine posture. You do this for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and you will see the difference immediately on your posture. Like you look yourself in the mirror and before doing and do this posture and look at yourself and how your shoulders, how your spine gets the difference you'll feel immediately. Try to keep the feet parallel, knees straight, hip, upper body parallel to the chair, to the floor, and keep breathing. Focus on the lower back, arching the lower back, and keep breathing. Keep going deeper and deeper. Deep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Come up. And push your hip to the front and arch back. Look up. And come back to the center. So these are some of the techniques which you can do while sitting on the chair. Now, the next one, what we'll focus on the breath, how like we did the diaphragmatic breathing first, and now we will focus on while sitting, how do we do the diaphragmatic breathing? Place your palms on your thighs. Breathe in to fill your stomach. The stomach goes front when you breathe in. And then it stops. Then continue breathing in, expand your rib cage. And then expand your chest. Hold your breath. Focus at the eyebrow center. And breathe out slowly. Releasing the breath. This immediately helps to increase the lung capacity. There are many other techniques also, but breathe in deep. We'll do 3 rounds. Breathe in deep. Filling your stomach, expanding your rib cage, expanding your chest. Focus at the eyebrow center, keeping your eyes closed, and hold your breath. Breathe out slowly. Chest comes back first. Rib cage relaxes and push the air out from your stomach completely. One more time, breathe in slowly. Filling your stomach. Expanding your rib cage. Expanding your chest. Hold your breath and focus at the eyebrow center. And breathe out slowly. Releasing the chest, rib cage, and pushing the air out by squeezing the stomach in. And breathe naturally. So this can be practiced 5 to 11 times every day. And the first one, which we did standing, by bending forward, you breathe out, breathe in when you take your hands above your head. Now, so these two are very important for increasing the lung capacity, increasing the oxygen level in our body. Now, we'll do one pranayama, which will help to relax your mind immediately by doing 5 rounds. Now, again, for pranayama, we have to keep the spine straight, the first rule. Second, there are mudras. So over here, we use all our 5 fingers. All our 5 fingers to use for this mudra is basically it gives direction to the pranayam is the pranayam gives prana means energy, and it gives a direction to the flow of energy in our body. Now this pranayam Brahmari, it's called Brahmari or hummingbee pranayam, where we use all our fingers to block the all the senses from the outer to go to the outer world, and it helps to connect our inner self and relaxes our brain, relaxes our senses immediately by doing 5 rounds or lesser. Now, the mudra is like the thumb goes to your ear and block the ears completely. Index finger goes on top of your the edge of the eyelid, closing the eye. Middle finger goes next to your nostril. Ring finger on top of the lips, little finger below the lips, keeping your shoulders open, chest open. So this is the mudra. Basically, you can't hear anything, you can't see anything. Pressing this nostril, you can't, like, we are not closing the ears because we need to, sorry, nose to, because we need to breathe in and breathe out. Locking your mouth for the taste part. So all the senses we are blocking, and we make a humming sound. Humming sound is clenching your teeth, locking your lips. Make a vibration inside us, and try to catch hold of the vibration. So when we sit holding this mudra, focus on your eyebrow center and then make the humming sound. Anybody, if you can switch on the camera, I can correct and people can see. Any volunteer, please? Will be grateful. Otherwise, if you're doing mistake, I will not know. Anybody? No? Okay. So what we'll do is press your ears, close your ears, eyes with the index finger, just middle finger just outside your nostril. There are 2 points. Press those points. Ring finger on top of the lips, little finger below the lips. Breathe in deep and make the humming sound. Once again, breathe in deep. One more time, breathe in deep. One more time. One last time, breathe in deep. And slowly keep your eyes closed. Place your palms on your thighs, palms facing upward. And relax. Feel the relaxation energy flowing through your body, in your mind. Observe your breath. Breathe naturally. Now we will work on a relaxation part. Take your consciousness to different part of your body. From your toes to your head, relaxing each and every part consciously. Sitting straight, sitting upright, breathing naturally. Take your consciousness to your toes, relaxing your toes, your ankles, relaxing your ankles, your shin, calf, knees, thighs, lower back, your tailbone, your spine completely vertebrae by vertebrae till your neck, your lower back, central back, upper back, your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, your solar plexus, rib cage, chest, your collarbone, your shoulder blades, shoulder socket, your upper arms, elbows, forearm, your wrist, back of your palm, top of your palm, your fingers, your neck, throat, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, your eyes, ears, nose, your cheek and chin, your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your jaws, the entire face relaxed completely. Your entire body relaxed. Breathe naturally. Now try to go a little deeper on your relaxation. We'll use the method of tensing and relaxing. So breathe in deep. Hold your breath and tense the entire body, squeezing each and every muscle from your toe to your head. Squeeze your toes, your ankle, your calf muscle, your thighs, your hips, your stomach, chest, upper arm, forearm, your face. Breathe out from your mouth and relax completely. Relax completely. Once again, breathe in deep. Hold your breath, tense the entire body, squeezing each and every muscle. Breathe out from your mouth and relax completely. Once again, breathe in deep. Tense the entire body, holding your breath. Breathe out from your mouth and relax completely. Now relax the entire body. Chin parallel to the floor, eyes closed. Relaxing the entire body, each and every joint, each and every muscle. Relax your mind. Do not create any new thoughts or go into your past. Calm your breath down completely. Bring all your focus to your eyebrow center. The one pointed focus. Keep going deeper and deeper. It might hurt a little at your eyebrow center. And keep going deeper and deeper. Keep breathing. Breathe naturally, no forceful breathing. Now observe that the energy rising from your hip and coming to the eyebrow center. When we breathe naturally, we are at complete stillness. And breathe out. Breathe in, energy rising. Breathe out and relax, feeling completely. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your focus to your heart center. See your heart opening up when we breathe in and breathe out. It becoming stronger and bigger. The energy flowing through your heart, making you more compassionate, connecting to everything around you. Feeling compassionate. Now bring your focus at the eyebrow center. Join your palms in front of your chest. Rub your palms. Place it on your face. Feel the warmth of your palm. And slowly open your eyes, looking at the palm. join your hands. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody has any question, anything? So this is just a very basic what I did for people who sit for long hours in the chair. And there are much deeper practice, which we can practice in a regular session. The idea is practice regularly, or practice with a teacher, then practice on your own and apply that in your day-to-day life. Have a very good day and a good year. Hope you will follow yoga, take yoga as part of your life. And thank you so much. Any question, anybody has any query, you can ask me. I'm more than happy to answer. No?
Have you shared your email or contact information through Nova through our HR email?
Okay. Anybody from Nova Benefit? Can I share over here, or how do I?
Romeo, you do one thing, you share your detail to Nova Benefits, I will get it from Nova. And then
Okay,
I can
sure.
send it to my employees.
Okay, done. So they have my this thing, or I can leave it on my this one chat box. I'll just write down gmail.com, romeomato@gmail.com, and 984527137 is my number. So it's there in the chat box.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody has any question regarding the session or anything, you can ask me. Okay. I'm getting.
Thank you so much, Romeo. This was
Thank
a
you.
wonderful basic session. We can start with.
Yep.
Thank you
And
so
then
much.
do you?
Yeah.
We can keep going deeper and deeper. More we practice, and I do not want to stress anybody in the first session, so I kept it simple and easy, so that we can start from somewhere.
Sure,
Thank you.
I will take the feedback of employees, and I'm sure we will have a second session.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Have a very good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.